the brutal. I can hear the music. Hold up, bitch, sound like I'm over him. The brutal 92% decline of Jelly. Now, I don't know how many of y'all was watching Quebble Cop, Jelly, or Slogo, any of them. I was not watching any of them. To be honest, if you don't know who this is, I wouldn't be surprised. I wasn't watching any of them. I just know of them. But if you don't know, we're about to see. Because I don't know anything about Jelly like that, but I heard of him, so.
How did Jelly lose 92% of his audience in only 2 years? Did the content become repetitive, boring, and unremarkable? Did he become too focused on unimportant things outside of YouTube? Or was his decline the direct result of Jelly's highly successful trio eventually coming to an end? We're going to provide a step-by-step explanation for why Jelly's channel hasn't been doing so well, which is most easily understood if we discuss how he became successful in the first place. When Jelly created his first video on the 3rd of June 2014, he had already been making videos for around 3 years on 2 prior channels, and as a result he had already built up some fairly significant skills. For example, Jelly clearly understood the basics of
GTA 5 funny moments. How many of y'all was watching GTA 5 funny moments like that? I actually never have watched a GTA 5 funny moments video like that, but I know a lot of people really love those type of videos. Jaden, good night. Bro, that's cringe. Me. I never was really into it like that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, more power to y'all.
Branding with almost every thumbnail featuring a clear element of green, which also helped Jelly to release his first line of merch only 3 months after beginning the channel. However, the point at which things began to get serious was when Jelly became 1/3 of what came to be known as the Robust Trio. In the beginning of the group, the only 2 significant members were Jelly and Quebblecop, who had already created a couple of viral uploads.
It's me and Jelly, and we were playing on, like, this is crazy viral video. 14 million views.
I'm not gonna lie. Quebble Cop, like I used to watch Tobuscus, PewDiePie, like a whole bunch of like gameplay. Quebble Cop was not one of them because I don't know. Quebble Cop was like too. Sometimes loud is funny, but Quebble Cop was a little too like. It was like unfunny loud, in my opinion. That's why I didn't really like watch Quebble Cop's content like that. But I know a lot of people liked him. So I mean.
Quebblecop then explained that he and Jelly realized that they could go viral by simply having a fun time together, which became significantly easier after the 2 announced that they were moving into a house together.
Me and Jordy are checking out a place. This is the place where me and Jordy are hopefully gonna live.
And while Jelly and Quebblecop were already getting insane views as a duo, it will be after adding a 3rd member that things began to get crazy. Slogo Man or Slogo appeared on Jelly's channel for the first time in a video titled Sailing with Monster Trucks, and after this video received an above average view count, Slogo became a regular part of the group. Since they played GTA 5 more than any other game, they'd collaborate and grow together in almost every single video.
With Josh there was a much better chemistry. Yeah. Jordy is always
They saying in order for me to grow, I just gotta go collab with everybody. Okay. Hey, who wants to collab in chat? I had to collab with somebody in chat. I gotta collab with somebody in chat if I want to grow. I gotta make a group. I gotta make a group too, y'all. Y'all gotta make a group with me, and then we're gonna go ahead and make YouTube videos. Me. All right, bet. Okay, bet. Me, you, and Dante. I'm down. Bet. I got y'all. Let's just make a collab. Let's just make a collab channel with all of us. I got y'all. Set the pro. Okay, nigga. I would never collab with that nigga, bro. Come on, bro. Why would you even say that? But no, this is how people used to grow. I mean, people still do it now where they collab with people in order to grow like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the type. I'm not really a collaboration type of person. Like, if I collab with somebody, that means like I'm cool with them or I'm friends with them, bro. Like, you know, usually like I'm usually like that. I don't you know what I'm saying? I don't really collab with people with the intent to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I collab with Tommy or something, it's because like we trying to just play a game where we just trying like. You know what I'm saying? Just do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
One who's probably the best at the game. Josh is always the annoying one, and I'm always the one that rage quits. And I feel like that's good chemistry. It works very well.
Which resulted in Jelly reaching 1 million.
Ryan Demir collab winner. You talking about Dante's son? By the way, I didn't say it earlier, but Dante and Daniel had their son today. I'm pretty sure, yeah, their son today. So congratulations to them. You know what I'm saying? We love to see that. We love to see that.
Subscribers only 12 months after
it works very well,
which resulted in Jelly reaching 1 million subscribers only 12 months after creating his channel.
Yes! I saw it!
I saw it, baby!
Meanwhile, Jelly, Quabblecop, and Slogo were becoming closer and closer friends every single day.
And in the meantime, just having banter, just roasting each other, and we were very close friends. Like, we spoke to each other every day, you know, we were there for each other every day. We knew everything about each other. It was just so...
Can y'all imagine if a game like GTA 5 came out now? Like, when GTA 5 first came out, there was so much content to be had, so much stuff to do. Like, that's why GTA 6 need to come out, bro. The day GTA 6 come out, streaming, I'm not gonna lose though, streaming gonna go crazy. I ain't gonna lie, like, there's so much to do. You would get on with all your friends, do a whole bunch of heist missions, all that, like, just that feeling of playing GTA 5 for the first time or looking at GTA 5 videos is unmatched, nigga. I can only imagine if they came out with another one today, bro. Rockstar would make so much money. That's why they loafing, nigga. You just need to drop that shit, bro. Or if a game dev carried. Like, that would be crazy. I couldn't even imagine, like, hey, chat, we about to get on GTA 6. And then I got on with all the people. Yo, that would be crazy. I mean, the GTA 5 is still alive because of RP and everything like that. But, like, if there was a new GTA, like, that would probably shake up gaming like crazy. Quabblecop fell off like shit. Damn, GTA 6 still ain't come out. Pre-150 gigabyte. Pre-1K gigabyte.
So much flipping fun.
With the
I
fun
get
nature
proc?
of the
Did it have
content
proc?
helping them to
Crazy.
innovate into making real-life videos.
We can do videos together in real life, and people like that even more. This one is 23.5 million views.
As mentioned by Quabblecop, some of their real-life videos performed unbelievably well,
Facts,
such as
Josh.
this
Josh
simple
was good.
5-minute Q&A on Slogo's channel, which to this day has received over 17 million views. Over on Jelly's channel, almost every vlog he'd post was equally popular, and as a result, Jelly passed 5 million subscribers only a year after hitting 1 million. By 2019, Jelly was gaining well over 200 million views every single month, helping him to receive his diamond play button and purchase a
Friendly audio engineer,
$6.5
thank you for the
million
month.
property in Monaco. However, while it was clear
Sonny's microphone better as well.
Yeah. Thank you for the month. Appreciate you.
that Jelly was in a better spot than ever, 2019 would also mark the point at which the robust trio began to fall apart. While Jelly and Slogo continued to collaborate on numerous different gaming videos, Quabblecop instead began to focus on reaction content and therefore began to appear in
Y'all be okay. So look. Y'all be complaining about not so many of y'all. Actually, most of y'all don't care. But like a couple of y'all complain that I use like I have like a preset of 15 different thumbnails. Y'all be like, damn, like you be using a lot of the same faces because I don't want to always take a different picture for the fucking thumbnail. But this is like ridiculous though, nigga. Like 1, 2, 3. And mind you, this nigga posted like hourly. This nigga used to post like hourly, daily type shit. This nigga would really use the same thumbnail, same position, and then only put like a slitted image, same red background on every single one, and just slid an image in there. So all he had to do to edit a thumbnail is like he didn't even have to move the thumbnail. He just had to add an image in for every single one of these thumbnails. He just had to add an image in to his preset of what looks to be like 3 or 4 different thumbnails, nigga. Like, see, this is actually crazy, nigga. This is quite literally insane, but I mean, that's how it was. That's literally how it was though. Like back then, nigga. Like you only needed 2 thumbnail presets, nigga. Niggas was gonna click on the video regardless. That's tough. Don't you do the same thing? That nigga, you was not listening to anything I said. I'm not gonna hold you. BBG plug thumbnails better. Yeah.
Of Jelly's videos. The robust trio was dissolving in front of everybody's eyes, but it didn't actually have all that much of an impact on Jelly's views, which if anything only continued to grow after Quabblecop left. By taking a quick look over Jelly's content at the time, we can see that he still had an abundance of different games to play, he was constantly innovating with new ideas, titles, and thumbnails, plus in January 2020, Robust became a trio once again, after Quabblecop was replaced by a YouTuber named Crainer, who had the most subscribed channel in all of Denmark. 3 months after Crainer joined, Jelly was able to achieve his highest monthly view count ever at 511 million in May 2020. However, you don't have to be an expert in data analytics to see that after May 2020, something began to go horribly wrong. Now, we should begin by stating that there was unavoidably going to be some kind of decline from his 500 million view high point, as almost every gaming YouTuber was going through this same early 2020 viewership surge as a direct result of the pandemic. So
Pandemic, everybody was inside watching some shit. The thing about gaming is cool, but you have to also be very entertaining, nigga. Because like, if you remember when Fortnite was out and everybody was playing Fortnite and people were there because the people were playing Fortnite, but as soon as Fortnite died out, they were struggling to find a new game. So then like a lot of them just faded out into obscurity, except like Pokimane and Cypher and all them. Like some of them are still here, but a lot of them faded out to obscurity because they were only popular because of Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that I feel like with just chatting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are kind of here for me, I hope. I mean, I don't know what else you'd be here for if you're not here for me, because I'm not playing no fucking game, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if I don't have if fucking Fortnite died tomorrow, then like niggas' careers would be in jeopardy. But I don't feel like I ever had to really worry about that. You know what I'm saying? The pandemic turned gaming from a niche group of people to everyone playing, and now games just die and grow old in weeks. That's tough. Just die and grow old in weeks. I'm here to mob for you. What about Poppy Playtime? Fuck. What the fuck about Poppy Playtime? Like, I mean, I still play games from time to time, but like, I'm not a gamer though. Unless y'all about to call me Blueryai gaming, nigga. No one knows how to actually enjoy games no more. Because games, a lot of times with games, like I feel like a lot of games we enjoyed. Well, I would say recently, like in the past 8 years, a lot of games you enjoyed because you were playing with your friends, or like your friends were in the party, or there was more entertainment to it. I don't know. A lot of games don't hit like now, like they used to. Like Hogwarts Legacy, that's a good game that came out. Elden Ring, that's a good game. God of War, heard it was really good, but back in the day, there used to be like hella games. Like every single game was a banger, banger, banger. Everybody would be rushing to get a whole bunch of different games. I feel like it's not really like that now. You know what I'm saying? Breath of the Wild was a perfect game. Yeah, I feel that.
If we ignore these
Well,
views
good
which
night.
had come about
Kid
from
Elite,
people
thank you for the
simply
4
being
months.
it as a direct result, every gaming YouTuber was going through this same early 2020 viewership surge as a direct result of the pandemic. So if we ignore these views which had come about from people simply being at home, the real decline of Jelly began in early 2021. To cut Jelly some further slack, we should also highlight that Minecraft, Among Us, and GTA 5, the 3 main games that he was making videos on at the time of his decline, were well past their peak in popularity on.
Why wasn't I here for Among Us, nigga? That I wish I was watching a whole bunch of Among Us videos at the time. I was playing Among Us with Tim and them back then. That shit was fun for like the first week and a half to 2 weeks. I should have been there, nigga. If I was the size I was now when Among Us first came out, that would have been lit, bro. That time where all content creators were playing Among Us and then like they were all collabing with each other, that shit was actually a lit time. I'm not gonna lie. Like in recent memory, that was actually pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie.
YouTube,
But then Among Us died out very quickly.
and therefore you could definitely make the argument that the first reason for Jelly's viewership decline was that people were simply getting bored of watching these games, which is a problem still faced by the gaming genre today. There haven't been any hugely popular game releases after Among Us in February 2021, which was basically the same month where Jelly's views began to decline. Therefore, the most popular games that Jelly can play are Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft, and GTA 5, all of which are years beyond their peak in popularity. Jelly has clearly noticed this problem himself, judging from one of his tweets reading, "Can GTA 6 just be released already?" with a possible motive for this being that
See, bro, like his success is relying on a fucking video game. That's crazy. That's insane. But sometimes it's like that. Like sometimes I'm like, not to hate on, bro, but sometimes it be like that. Like if your shit is just based on a fucking video game, then I mean it's gonna be pretty tough for you when that shit starts to die out.
Jelly is tired of playing the same old games on his channel. This might also provide an explanation for why Jelly's content has become a lot more repetitive and far less innovative.
Ironic
Back
how-
when his views were exploding in 2019, Jelly was pushing the absolute limits in terms of ideas, thumbnails, and titles, which as mentioned previously, was aided by the abundance of different popular games. These days, however, it feels as though Jelly isn't pushing these boundaries in the same kind of way. The ideas, thumbnails, and titles feel almost identical to where they were 3 years ago, but they're now being applied to less popular games.
Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite too. I wish I was playing around Fortnite, the OG Fortnite. Minecraft Adventure cared. You bitch, you ain't know about Minecraft Adventures until like a year. Like you didn't know about Minecraft Adventures until like fucking 10 years after it happened, nigga. Like 12 years after it happened. Chatting.
Then there's the problem of the content itself, which in all honesty just doesn't feel like there's that much effort going into it. Sure, the editing on each video is fantastic, but they give off the vibe that Jelly's just played some random game for 30 minutes, sent the footage off to his editor, and taken the rest of the day off. Now, I'm sure that this certainly isn't the case, but for some
Meme Feud and Minecraft carried you. Who made Meme Feud, nigga? Who made Meme Feud? Fuck, nigga. If it wasn't for my personality or anything like that, y'all wouldn't even enjoy Meme Feud. You wouldn't enjoy no fucking punk ass nigga being like, yeah, the answer is this and this and this. Like, nigga, try again, nigga. Try again, nigga. Death not you. I did, bitch. Shut up, lame ass nigga. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, nigga. Minecraft and Reset carried you. Wow. I won't lie. I knew Rye existed, but I never knew he streamed. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know I streamed. A lot of people didn't know I streamed. Suck my dick, bitch. Bitch, you have no icon next to your name, nigga. You serve no purpose in this community, nigga. Get an icon next to your name and then talk to me, bitch.
Reason, Jelly gives off the vibe that he isn't as committed to the content as he used to be, which is an absolute necessity for the growth of a channel. It's no coincidence that a creator like Mr. Beast is constantly going out of his way to reiterate that he wants to be doing YouTube for at least another decade. He's signaling to the audience that he's in it for the long run, and he knows that as soon as you stop committing to your YouTube channel, the audience will as well. Meanwhile, Jelly does the opposite to this by stating that he sees his own channel as being dead.
I'm not on this list. Where on this list do I belong? I'd consider myself pretty dead. Hey, I'd consider myself to be in the dead category as well, all right? I'll chill with you over there.
And to make things even harder for himself, Jelly makes it very obvious that he's distracted by unnecessary things from outside of his channel. Now, we're going to make a point that's somewhat similar to the one made in the Quebblecop video, being the foolishness behind sharing a luxury lifestyle to social media, although we're going to approach it from a slightly different angle, because if anything, it's worse in the case of Jelly, as he's so obviously distracted by ego-related purchases. In early 2021, during the same time period where his views began to decline rapidly, Jelly announced that he'd purchased a $10 million boat.
Damn.
At the start of this summer,
Why?
I actually ended up buying
$10 million. So y'all be talking about me. Y'all need to be talking about these niggas, bro.
myself a nice boat.
In the very same video, Jelly explains that he's also purchased a green Lamborghini Huracan.
I also bought a Lamborghini
to go with his already existing Lamborghini Urus, and in September 2022, Jelly posts another video explaining that he's bought an abandoned mansion, which looked as though it needed a fair bit of work and a lot of time away from being committed to YouTube.
It's a bit of a mess. I didn't make the mess, okay? I just bought it like this.
So why is this a problem?
I see so many business people get burned, and what they do is they start making some money, and then their lifestyle just creeps and it grows into this massive hungry beast that then consumes them. And what you've got to be very careful with is you can't let the byproducts of your thing distract you from your thing.
This is a principle that someone like Mr. Beast understands perfectly. He's always voicing his disdain for luxury and anything that removes the focus from the growth of his channel. On the other end of the spectrum, you have someone like Jelly, who seems to be searching for distractions, and it's clearly having an impact on his ability to produce top quality content. For example, in July 2022, Jelly uploaded a video titled "This Isn't Working Out," in which he'd explained that after many years, he was no longer able to produce 2 videos per day, and was instead going to start releasing just one.
Yeah, 2 videos per day is insane, I'm not gonna lie.
Starting now, I am gonna quit posting 2 videos a day.
This was justified by Jelly stating that the quality of each video should increase.
Lowering the quantity should up the quality. At least that's my goal. If I can spend more time on a video, that video will turn out better.
Although the quality didn't actually change much after posting this, meaning that Jelly was simply uploading half as often as before, with minimal change to the substance of the videos. Then there was the collapse of the robust trio, but for the second time. We mentioned earlier that Quebblecop, who had close to 15 million subscribers, left the trio in 2019, but was instead replaced by Denmark's most subscribed YouTuber called Crainer. Well, Crainer continued to play with Jelly and Slogo for roughly 2 years. However, like Quebblecop, he also began to appear in fewer and fewer videos. In May of 2022, fans noticed that Jelly and Slogo had removed any mention of Crainer in their video descriptions, leading everybody to believe that Crainer had been kicked from the trio. Well, 4 months later, Crainer would take to his YouTube community tab to make the following announcement. Too many theories out there about why I'm not recording with the guys anymore, and I thought, although I always like to keep private, why not just address it so people don't get the wrong idea? Jelly and Josh are great people and I wish them the best. Last year and also somewhat into 2022 was the toughest time I've gone through. I lost my dad, came out of a long relationship with my ex-wife around the same time too. As most of you know, this resulted in me not recording for weeks or a month at a time. The guys were very understanding and sweet. However, no drama happened. I didn't use them to garner attention then leave. And for people saying I just use them for views, wouldn't it make a lot more sense to stay recording with two of the biggest creators on the platform? I think so. I wanted to change and I wanted to do my own thing for once. This post not only confirmed the end of the trio, which had made Jelly so successful in the first place, but it also felt like the death of innovation and authenticity on Jelly's channel. The robust trio represented a time when Jelly seemed passionate about making videos, as is highlighted in old comments such as, "I enjoyed it more when they were actually having fun instead of just acting for family friendly." However, while this
so did any of y'all really was any of y'all really watching Jelly like that? And then like, okay, here's the real question: have y'all ever watched a YouTuber and then like suddenly they just kind of fell off for you? And if so, what YouTuber is that? Have y'all been watching a YouTuber and they just kind of fell off for you? Sky does Minecraft. I think for me, SML, Sideman, you still watching me though, nigga. So I mean, Blueryai. I'm just gonna ignore all Blueryai niggas because you're still in the chatting. So, Blasphemous HD. I used to watch the fuck out of Blasphemous HD. I ain't gonna hold you. Popular MMOs. I used to watch popular MMOs too. Dashy. Yo, Dashy. Dashy's still doing really good though. Dashy's still doing really, really good though. He's a goat. Markiplier, like a lot of people like Markiplier and stuff like that. I just don't watch gaming type videos no more. So I mean, I kind of just grew out of it. Which a lot of content creators are gonna grow out of them, or like it's not gonna be as interesting to you. Like it's kind of hard to find a content creator to be like that's interesting to you 24/7 all the time. Like sometimes like you're interested in the content creator this much, and then maybe a year later you're interested in them this much, and maybe the next year you're interested in them this much. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? Vanos, Laser Bean, Dan TDM, Jerome as fuck. Yeah, I remember him. C-Day just don't post though. C-Day just don't post. Dang Matt Smith. I never watched Dang Matt Smith. I'm not gonna be fearless. Blasphemous HD popular. Yeah, I feel that. It happens. It happens, nigga. Like on the internet, you just can't consistently move around on who you like. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes niggas that you like just go down like that. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens to everybody. Let's continue. Daquan, TSM Daquan. I'll fuck with Daquan.
Comment represents the tragic decline of a much-loved content creator. It simultaneously shows just how much of an impact these three legends had on the content creation sphere and the lives of millions.
Good video. Yeah. I mean, that's tough. Like I said, I feel like this just goes to show how it is. Like, sometimes, like, by the way, the $10 million boat is crazy. But sometimes when you play games like this, like you're kind of relying on trends, or like that's what I would say. Like if you're relying on trends, like it's kind of hard to be consistent in anything. Which everybody to an extent is supposed to follow trends or be aware of trends. But like if you're just following trends, like the biggest game that's coming up at that time, sometimes it's hard if your personality's not all the way there. But I mean, he seemed cool though. So I mean, that's tough. It happens. Everybody fall off at some point, nigga. I might fall off today, nigga. Shit happens. But good video though. Good video.